Hey everybody, I'm here with Muriel, and Muriel is one of our newest agents here on the Elite Advantage team, and we're going to spend some time getting to know Muriel and some of her previous background, as well as what she's excited to do with real estate in the Elite Advantage team. The first question I have for you is, what got you interested in real estate?
Well, I've always loved homes, and from childhood, I was always a child that I used to love to cut up magazines and put picture. I would build all these houses on the floor with rooms, and I would take, furniture that I had cut out and create all these rooms. And at the time, it was just something I loved to do. As I got older, it led me into going into interior design, which I did that when I lived in McLean, Virginia. And then from there, I also worked as a lighting consultant, which is a more specified part of, the interior design, and did a lot of contract bidding and, helped with residential and commercial layouts of lighting. Then I lived in Lakeland, Florida, and had a store that was in the historic district. It had the downtown had just all been redone. And my husband at the time, we had a jewelry and gift shop. He was a custom goldsmith and designer, and also did clock and watch repair. So during that time period, I learned a lot of skills with working with customers. We actually had, with the Better Business Council, a #1 rating for customer satisfaction.
In regards to joining a team versus being a solo agent, what was the deciding factor for you, Muriel?
Well, being a new agent, I know the value of time and experience. And I wouldn't have that at the beginning if I was a solo agent. Being part of a team, I have access to the team's years of trial and error and experience and knowledge and things that would take me years to get myself on my own as a solo. And so for me, being part of a team, and especially a team that I just felt was very, very good at providing all of those areas that I just don't have yet, was very valuable. And that's one of the things that with working with the Elite Advantage team that I just was really excited about being able to provide that for me.
Sure, that makes sense. So if I hear you correctly, what I hear you saying is that you feel like being on the Elite Advantage team can help propel your business forward faster than what you would be able to do it as a solo agent, being that you're newer to the industry.
Yes. There's just some things that only experience, can really provide. Mm-hmm. Time and experience. And I would have access to that with being part of a team.
What are you most excited about moving forward? The market, being on a team. What are you most excited about with your real estate career?
There's several parts to it that right now there's a lot of change going on, but within all the change that is happening, there are some very good things that are available for people who either want to buy or sell. For the buyers, the interest rates are just, looking back over my life, I just haven't seen these rates. When 2008, we did get the prime rate going down to 0%, just as it is now, but it was just the low interest rate for the mortgages was just a very quick thing, and didn't go quite as low as what it is now, pretty close. But now with good credit ratings, 2.7% is out there available to some. And that's just amazing. That's an amazing rate and produces a lot of buyers. Then that is also a benefit to the sellers, because the sellers have huge amount of buyers right now that really want to buy. They're ready. They want to take advantage of these rates. They know it, they may not be here very long. And so just recently, there have an example of a home that just went on the market. It was only on the market for a few days, and within that time period, there was a bidding war, and the house, it was under $400,000 house, and it ended up going $40,000 over asking price.
Wow.
And went quickly. So the benefits right now are both to the buyer and the seller, which is a very unusual market.
So you're saying if you're on the fence, you should make a decision now rather than
yes. Yes. If you want to buy or sell, your house is never had probably as quick a time of turnover as it does in this window of opportunity that we're in right at the moment.
For those people here that are watching this that don't know you, what is something that you would want them to know about you that they don't know?
I have as we talked about before, I have a long history with sales and marketing, and I have a very, the time that the store had the great rating with customer satisfaction and assurance. And so I have a history of that. Mm-hmm. And I also have the history of, love for homes. And then I also have interior design experience and designing. So when I walk into a home, I can analyze a home really quickly, the benefits of the home, the good parts of the home, the parts that, aren't so good that probably would need correcting over time. But then the other part too that I haven't shared yet is I also have a passion for health. And for me, the health of a home it's comprised of many things. It's everything from your lighting, from your architecture, from your layout, from your design, the organization. There's so many aspects of what makes a home healthy. And I just recently created a blog called Love Healthy Homes. And on that blog, I invite participation, and I myself put out examples of different things that I have found personally that create a healthy home. And by having a healthy home to me, the home is so important, because when you have a really wonderful environment that you're living in, it will help support your own sense of well-being. And even if time goes on and your needs change and you need to sell the home, because you've created this healthy home over the years, when someone walks in and they can feel that, it will evoke that feeling in the person who's looking at it themselves. So when you go to put your home on the market, people walk in and your home sells better because the home has that quality, and everyone's looking for that quality. We're looking for our life to improve. We're looking for our life to have a quality to it where we feel that it has a sanctuary feel, that in this home we will feel a harmony and peace and calmness and all the wonderful things that create better living for us.
Oh, and that's good for anybody watching to know, right? Because you're going to take this seriously, and so that's great information. Is there anything else, personal about yourself that you would want to share with anybody watching this before we wrap up?
I've recently been studying. I have studied Feng Shui in the past here and there, but and also interior design. But also, I'm presently studying the Konmari organization technique, and that method. I'm studying it to be a practitioner. And so one of the things that I will offer both buyers and sellers that, I have a contract with, I'm also going to give them, if they like, a KonMari meeting with them where we go over the philosophy and the system and how to apply it to their own life. And usually these consultations, when someone goes out to the home, you pay by the hour, and it's going to be something that I'm going to give free to a buyer or seller that signs a contract with me and would like to have that service if they so choose.
Absolutely. It sounds like you provide a lot of value. So if you or somebody you know has a real estate need, reach out to Muriel. You can reach out to her at Muriel@eliteadvantageteam.com. And Muriel, would you like to give your phone number, your cell phone number away here?
612-618-0140.
Awesome. Well, it's been a pleasure, Muriel, getting to know you. If you or somebody else you know has a real estate need or just a question, feel free to reach out to Muriel. Talk to you later, Muriel. Thank you.
Bye. Thanks.